Celebrate with me, America! Football is back and just in time. Tonight we're going to review the opening day game where the Packers traveled down to Chicago to take on the Bears in the first game of the NFL's 100th season. The very first kickoff of the season, the Bears' rookie kicker sent it all the way to the end zone, leaving it unreturnable for the Packers' special teams. Now I know what most old school football players are saying. He should have put it out of the end zone, but that's just not the way the game is played nowadays. Here we see Aaron Rodgers get no time in the pocket. Now I know what you're thinking. This must have only happened once or twice in the game, but it really didn't. Tonight's defensive lines for both teams were pressuring the quarterback non-stop, causing a really good defensive game in the first quarter. We get to see Mitch Trubisky get out of the pocket and scramble for the first down. Now, in the second play, he tried to do something like that again, and the Packers defense shut that down right where it stood. The Bears didn't let up in the first quarter. They kept bringing pressure to Aaron Rodgers, letting him know that they were there tonight. And the next drive, the Bears would march down the field, setting up their rookie kicker for a perfect chip shot. The first score of the season would go to a Bears kicker. Who would have thought that? But the crowd celebrated and cheered like they had just won the Super Bowl. This Bears rookie running back is notorious for breaking tackles and not making it easy for the defense. This was a great example of never giving up on a play and fighting till you get that first down yards. Keep your feet moving, young man. You got a bright future. There's not many other quarterbacks in the league who can extend the play the way Aaron Rodgers can. He does a great job of escaping tacklers, freeing up time for his wide receivers, and eyeing one down the field. Here he hit his rookie receiver Scalding deep for I think a 30-yard gain. What a beautiful placement by Aaron Rodgers and an even better catch by Scalding. Another beautiful throw from Aaron Rodgers to his main man Adams. Now this play right here would set them up to take a shot down into the end zone where Jimmy Graham would be waiting to show everyone that he's still an elite tight end in this league. The ball's thrown up in the air and he comes down with it like a rebound, just like he was playing basketball back in the day. Nothing wrong with a little bit of celebrating for getting in the touchdown for the first time this season. Let's just hope that Jimmy Graham and Aaron Rodgers are creating that chemistry that's going to cause him to be an elite fantasy tight end this year, and Aaron Rodgers getting lots of touchdowns for those fantasy owners. Mitch Trubisky wanted to get in on the action and show everyone that he has an elite arm. He threw that ball straight downfield to Allen Robinson, who went up for it and made a beautiful catch. Another beautiful pass from Aaron Rodgers to his main man Davante Adams. It looked like the Packers were poised to just march down the field and get in the end zone again, deflating that Chicago Bears defense before halftime. However, the Chicago Bears were having none of that and decided to show Aaron Rodgers that they were still in this game. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. I would love to show you highlights from the second half. However, it's just a lot more of the same. A bunch of deflected passes, a couple interceptions, some of the pocket closing down, and some big sacks. Tonight was a big defensive game from both sides. Even though people thought the Packers defense wasn't here, they showed up and showed that they're ready to play this year. The Packers would end up winning the game 10-3 and go on entering the season 1-0. Now let's take a look at some of our top fantasy performers from tonight's game. Aaron Rodgers led the way on the Packers with 12.9 points. Next up was his tight end Jimmy Graham, who got into the end zone, earning him 12 points. Wide receiver Davante Adams, 7.6 points, and running back Aaron Jones, 4.9 points. Mason Crosby only got 1 point. However, by my count, he should have 4, and I don't know why ESPN Fantasy decided to minus him 3. The team defense really showed up and earned 13 points for fantasy owners tonight. If you don't have Packers defense on your team and they're available on the waiver wire, you might consider picking them up. Honorable mention is Valdez Scantling, the rookie who got himself 9.2 points receiving this year. Keep an eye on him because he's only on 40% of rosters on ESPN Fantasy app. Now these points are based off of PPR league, keep that in mind. Mitch Trubisky only got 8.2 points, not that great for the quarterback. However, wide receiver Allen Robinson, who is a starter on most leagues, earned 17.2 points today, and Tariq Cohen, who's a great RB3 in my opinion, 12.9 points. Running back David Montgomery got 5.5 points, but he's a rookie and he's starting out strong. Their kicker Eddie Paterno got 3 points, which is something we're really not used to coming in from Bears kickers. And the team defense, 10 points. Respectable, but we really thought the Bears defense would outshine the Packers defense tonight. However, most of us were wrong. Next week's Thursday night matchup features Jameis Winston going against Cam Newton in a great NFC South matchup. I expect for this to be a high-scoring game as neither team is really known for their defensive dominance. Keep in mind if you're a fantasy owner that Christian McCaffrey and Cam Newton will be looking to make their mark and start the year strong. Jameis Winston has a lot to prove this year and prove to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that he's their quarterback of the future.